Is it on? Oh, hi. Yeah, well, I can't do my hair. It's been, like, you see the mess state of it. I mean, I'm glad I can't even go out because I've never go out like this. I mean, I'm trying my best. But yeah, it's been over a week since I've been able to go to the hairdressers. I mean, hairdressers should be classed as an essential service, not as something like, you know, because people like me, I need to always look good. And I've been trying my best, but I have not done my own hair in years. So I'll try my best. But yeah, we can't even go out. I'm a bit pissed off. I'm sitting here now on the sofa. I've had a shower and I've had a little flick through the books and magazines, same magazines. I had a look on the internet and stuff, but that went down earlier. So I'm actually really bored. I'm really bored. So anyway, so I don't know how everyone else is, but yeah, I look out the window because my bedroom looks out across the street, and I don't see anyone really much walking along apart from some people delivering parcels. So I've ordered some like air stuff to come through, but whether it comes through or not, I don't know. So we'll have to wait and see what goes on there, won't we? Well, I suppose it's been a little bit of time for me to sort my stuff out, really. It's I've got lots of like bits and pieces I haven't really looked at over the years. So I've got all my boxes. I've got this one, and there's 100 in there actually. I've got 100 boxes in storage, so I've got to go through them all. So it's done me a favour, really. I'd normally be going out, and all the time I go out, you know. It's just strange. I like a bit of raving. I'm going through my old records. I mean, you know, Mr. Happy, quite good, isn't it? You know, I've got some right tunes in here, banging tunes. Storm, that was a good one. You know, Storm, Rapture. You know, Rapture was good. I loved Rapture. The great record. So bloody hell, I don't know what else is in here. We've got some good tracks. South Pacific is a good one, isn't it? I mean, I used to have that one. And what else we got? Oh yeah. Depeche Mode. Yeah, we like Depeche Mode. Yeah, Some Great Reward. That's a good one. I like that one. Everything counts in large amounts. Yeah, it's very funny. I like that one. It's good. Always used to like. It's taking me back going through all this stuff. Really is taking me back. I mean, flipping hell. I don't know. It's a good old collection of records I've got. And I never knew what I had. I mean, I've discovered I've got all these bloody iPads. I've got iPads coming out of my arse. I've got like PlayStations, and found a Christmas tree I didn't know I had. Oh, hello. I've just come back from the shops, ladies and gentlemen, and I've got to tell you something right now. They gave me this change. A £5 note, 2 10-pence coins, 2 pence, and a pound. Oh yeah, and another £5 note and a pound coin. Now what I'm telling you is that could have COVID-19 on it. So the situation is very clear. You get some Dettol or bleach, whatever you've got, and you spray both sides of the coins like I have, and you leave it there. Alternatively, you can put the coins inside a bucket and leave it overnight. And the same with the plastic notes. I mean, obviously if they're the paper ones, we're in trouble. But the plastic ones, you want to make sure you spray them with Dettol spray before you allow them into your house. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, we know that this could be dangerous money, danger money. Anyway, I'm pretty well prepared. I've got my toilet roll and I've got my kitchen roll, which is also in short supply. But now, these are worth £1 a sheet, especially if you can't wipe your bum.
Hello. Oh, lovely to see you. Oh, it's great. Well, it's only been a few days, and well, I've just come back from the cruise, which has been an ordeal, to be perfectly honest. We were there. We had we had 2 lovely weeks, and then some people got ill on the boat, so we had to stay for another 2 weeks. And the quality of the food just went downhill, and we had to stay in our cabins, which I have to say was absolutely outrageous considering what we paid. The food was absolutely disgusting on the last 2 weeks. It was like toast and beans. I mean, I was absolutely appalled. I was really appalled. And to say that I was upset, it's an understatement. Anyway, so we came back to England, and I'm now back here. And no sooner am I back here, but not much later, I'm cooped up in my flat again, which I have to say is just like being on that cruise ship again. And I want to write them a letter and complain, because I'm shocked and appalled. I really am! Okay, I really am! So anyway, so now I'm here, and it's been quite an experience to come home, and I can't leave the house, so I'm walking around my flat, and I've cleaned the flat. I've done as much as I can, and I've watched television, I've listened to the radio. I have a few drinks every now and again, and I'm quite annoyed, and there's not really much to watch on television, so I have to say, hold on a second, my bag. Oh, yeah, so it's a bit of I get a very uncomfortable pain down my arm every now and again. It's from sitting still too often, so it's quite difficult for me. So, anyway, lovely to see you.
Okay folks, here we are in the garden, this time with our ball workout. If you haven't got a ball, maybe find the next door neighbour's dog, alternatively a huge watermelon. And if you haven't got one of those, just use one of your friends. Okay, so first of all we put the ball down, and we're going to ride the pony. Okay folks, we're going to ride the pony. So that's it, that's perfect. You do that 100 times. Then all of a sudden we're going to do this new one. This one is where we stretch out and we go rolling up and down like this, up and down with the feet, and we go all the way back again, and that's a good workout. And we push it up in the air. Oh there. Anyway, who needs a ball? So finally, on the final part of the workout, we're going to do the shaky. Okay, so we've got the shaky. That's what I'm saying, the shaky. Shake it all out. Okay, we got 3 members watching, that's fantastic. Hi everyone, hi. Let's keep it going. I'm going to do a little bit of overtime. It's a perfect workout. Oh my god, I'm knackered. Don't know about you, but see you again soon. No business, I know. Everything is really quite appealing when I even look at the ceiling, and I just know where to go. Okay, darlings, welcome to my little recommendations for you to be watching on television. You don't want to be watching the normal, usual shit. I'm going to be showing you something from my cabinet of joy, of my cabinet of films. So let's have a look. We have 3 recommendations today. How many recommendations? 3 recommendations, and it's free for you. Okay, so the first one was these incredible recommendations from your favourite streaming service, whichever one you want. I mean, I don't even use technology, so I wouldn't know. But the first one is called You'll Never Get Rich with Fred Astaire and Rita Hayworth. I will be watching that tomorrow with a glass of champagne and a few little nibbles, including little olives in a little bowl and some peanuts. Okay, that will be my little afternoon treat. And then don't forget, when we have a little break and then we come back and we go, and then we look at what we're going to see next. We're going to see The Wiz. The Wiz is The Wizard of Oz, of course, and it stars Michael Jackson, Diana Ross and Richard Pryor. So Michael Jackson, before he started fiddling with the little boys' willies, he was in a film called The Wiz. And so far, my little meat course treat tomorrow, we'll be watching The Wiz. So stream from your favourite services, okay, folks? Favourite services. Then, of course, the pièce de résistance, the main course for the evening meal, the biggest, most famous musical of all time. I've seen it 502 times myself. Grease. Okay, this one's going to be called the Rock Edition, which means you can sing along. So I shall be in my beautiful negligee singing Hopelessly Devoted to You, and I will do everything incredible, okay? It's just fantastic. So welcome to my film recommendations. You've had 3 film recommendations. Enjoy them and tell me what you think of them, darlings. See you later, darlings. Bye. Oh, this is fabulous. This is fabulous.
Oh, Jane, yeah, Jane. Well, she gets on my nerves a lot. She's pretty selfish at the moment, I have to say. She's always picking little fights with me over stuff. I mean, I can't even live in my own house because she's like always on at me all the time. And yeah, I mean, she's been nitpicking. She's a bit OCD and a bit mental, a bit hyper up and down and all that. So I have to live with her. So I think that I'm telling her now, I said to her, if you don't shut up, I'm going to chuck you on the street, and I'm going to shove you out there with all them viruses and stuff. And she didn't shut up. She started shouting at me, and she went rushing up. She's gone upstairs. She locks herself in the toilet, and she's always like having a go, And the thing is that she always wants everything her way. And no, come on, we're spending some time together. We can. Why can't we watch a bit of football together? She never watches football, and she wants to get a bit more closer. Then she's got to think about watching football. I don't know. I mean, I'm used to going to the pub and watching the football there, and the thing is, it's like, I know it's the highlights, but still, she's not even seen the highlights, and I'm trying to get her into it, but she's she's crying, and she runs up to the toilet, and she locks herself in. And I think to myself, oh, piss off.
I'm so angry right now. My partner is literally in the other room and is watching TV. He's walked in and he's put the football on, and he knows that I wanted to watch EastEnders. I always watch EastEnders at this time, and he's just like, and I'm just thinking to myself, this time together is making me think, why am I even with you? Anyway, so been together now like 2 years. We bought this place together, and I don't normally see him that much, but I'll tell you something, I've learned something about him this time. Really have learned something. So anyway, so I'm getting a little breather because I'm really angry right now. I've got to calm down. I've got to go back in there in a minute. I'm probably going to make him something to eat. But it was like last night, he was complaining about my cooking,
And I made a jacket potato, but it wasn't cooked through enough, he said. And he didn't like the beans. He wanted the curry beans, but they didn't have them in the supermarket. And so we're going to have to go tomorrow. We're going to have to go shopping tomorrow at some point. But I've heard there's all the queues and there's nothing in there anyway. So I said, just use up what's in the house. But he's not happy with that. He's just never happy. Hello, hi, Fifi here. What can I say to you? Well, I'm going to be staying here in my mate's sideway because I can't, I'm not going to be going back to where I live, which is down in Sheerness. So I'm going to be staying here. So the good thing is I've got myself a freezer, and inside the freezer I've got everything I need to survive. I've got a microwave over here, so I've got this. I've got a vegan classic. I've got broccoli cheese bake. 20 of them on discount. Oh, there goes my kettle. If that be working. Going to need that because I've got my pot noodles as well. So I'm going to be living on those for a few weeks, I'm sure, until what happens. But I've got my bed over here. I was in here like last night. It's quite comfortable. So no complaints there. I'll show you. It's just so nice. So you come in here. If anyone comes in this sideway, I'm like this. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? My food. You're not getting in my freezer. No. What are you doing? No, it's my freezer. It's my freezer. So, I'll spray you. I'll definitely spray you. Stay away from me. Stay away from me now. Stay away. 2 meters. Stay away from me.